Goodness. My goodness. Woof 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 woof. Woof 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 woof. Do 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 do. Doing testing on the audio while the stream is running. So unprofessional, this 'cause it's the best, or something of those lines. I somehow made it rhyme. Can this be friendly? I don't see it happening. But what else? It's only really been 5 minutes. Huh. Well, I guess it has only been 5 minutes. It is hot in here. Wait for a few more people to get in here. See if we can look through dirty Pinterest. See what we can find. Lots of leather pants. Yeah. I see you too. So what if we invite a couple more people to the stream? Be lovely. Yes, yes. Quite. What's this thing? Yes. I thought something felt funny. It's tangled around the headset. There we go. It's like 8:30. Oh boy. Let's think about an onyx if all we need to do is steelix. Edgar Allan Poe. I don't think you quite understand. Allow me to reiterate. No. Oscar. I did. I saw your worst and I stayed. I don't know why that's so crazy of a concept. It's just, it doesn't make any sense. You know, if I just sit here at the menu, I'm just gonna keep babbling. Guess I'll go ahead and get this show on the road. Let us continue.
Boss, the intel team has come back with its report following its investigation into PF logistics. Cypher has to be involved with this distribution network somehow. One thing in particular caught my eye. A convoy that regularly crosses the savannah. On paper, it's just mined resources going to the government, but the security's much too heavy. At the very least, it's worth checking out.
Think so.
Take a look at the mission.
The events after extraction.
Quiet is still in her cell. Only a few staff are authorized to go near her.
A
Hasn't
few?
tried anything funny, but that's what bothers me most. In particular, what does she have to gain by coming to Mother Base? I first thought she was under orders from Cypher to take you out. She didn't manage it in Afghanistan, so round 2 happens here. So I lighten the guard. And that lock on her door is a joke. You gave her an opening. And? Well, she hasn't killed you yet. And I hate to say it, but she's had plenty of chances. You made me the bait. Poisonous bait. What better? Anyway, she didn't bite. Quiet is keeping her silence.
Yes.
So I'm left with no idea again what she's doing here. We tried communicating with her through writing. That didn't work either. Whether she's illiterate, dyslexic, or just plain stubborn, she won't cooperate. I just don't get it. If she tried to contact the outside, it'd be picked up by our counterintelligence net. But it's clean.
Yeah.
There's no sign she's had contact with the staff, the base facilities, nothing. She's almost got the men wanting her to try something, just to find out what she's up to. And she's in there putting on the failed soldier look, all downcast eyes and defeated sighs. But she doesn't kill herself. She can't be trying to leave Cypher and surrender to us. So what's the verdict? This may sound optimistic, but here's how I see it. Quiet came here to fulfill some objective.
Yes.
To kill you, maybe to destroy Diamond Dogs. Whatever it was, before she could do it, something changed her mind. Yes. When I look at her, I sense hesitation. You think she betrayed Cypher? Can't say for sure. I prefer the ones that talk. Anyway, we'll keep her under watch. And we're also looking into those special abilities of hers. You'll be the first to know if something comes up.
I
Why not look
appreciate
in
that.
on her yourself once in a while? Right.
Right.
Snake, I wanted to ask you about the man on fire.
Okay.
What do you remember from the hospital? Anything we can use? Well, he took off the moment the sprinklers started up. Sprinklers? The fire system? And when he got sprayed with water from the burst pipe, it slowed him down. When we escaped on horseback, he wouldn't cross the river either. And then it started to rain. And he disappeared. Water against fire. Is it that simple? I mean, it makes sense. It's just hard to believe it would work on a guy like that.
Right? I already listened to it. I don't... Maybe I had it backwards? Hold on.
He said I was in a British military hospital. But the doctor had agreed.
I don't get it at all. Oh, I can't listen to any of those tapes, can I? No. I really like those tapes. Quiet. What are you doing? Hey, Quiet. What's up? Okay. What is... Oh, thank you. I will take those rewards. Thank you. Ready? I mean, I could. chef dispersal, smoke dispersal, rear entrance support deployment system. Ooh, that would be really good for getting around Mother Base if I cared just a little bit. But I don't. So, it could be the overstaff. Okay, yeah, one. Fine. Let's go ahead and get these constructed. Constructed criticism isn't where this started, and it sure won't be the place that it ends, will it? Base development platform. Definitely be an advantage. Intel, support, R&D. I would love to level up R&D if I could afford it. I'm missing anything. I'm not even that quiet. I'll look away for a second. This is family friendly, quiet. Family friendly. Disperse combat unit. I have to remember what these do. Yes.
Commencing.
Does that completely lock it down? Oh, yes! I can do these too. That will buy me some time. Awesome. Okay. Missions. What do we have in combat development? Oh my goodness, no. I just want to get on with it. Oh my goodness. Oh, because they're all online. Go, my children. I feel so dumb now. Okay. Back to what we were doing. What's on the side up list? I get so distracted by the hello. Highly skilled soldier. Prisoner. Heavy infantry. Armored vehicle. Yeah, screw that. Screw the target practice, okay? I really like saving the prisoners. So we're gonna go save a prisoner. Yes.
Please select a landing zone.
Oh no, they're taking my base back.
Heading to Afghanistan.
Thank you. To Afghanistan. I think I am perfectly equipped. Check. 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 Commence the mop-up operation. Okay, quiet. Let's do this. You and me. Our mission is to get in there, gather intel. Quiet. Gather intel. Last time I sent you in there, I accidentally hit a button, and I understand that it's my fault, but you went in and just murdered everyone. And that's not cool. That being said, it was really funny. Okay, quiet. We're going back to Afghanistan, so I hope you didn't miss it. I know I did. Okay, quiet. Ready? We've got to make our departure.
Mission list updated.
Oh, hey, I remember how to play. Check that. Gotta remember the controls. Can I just land up there? Like, please? As a sniper, you know? I would really appreciate whatever.
Be careful down there, boss.
Quiet. Okay, cool. Alright. Let's see what we can learn. Botanical. Wormwood. What was this base anyway? That's our center. If memory serves right, and it usually never does, the prisoner will be held somewhere around there. I can send her in At least to gather intel. Okay. Buddy support.
Please select a deployment point.
Huh. That works. Okay, quiet. You're up. And she's off. I guess it's my turn. Let's just follow quiet. Right. Quiet can teleport. I cannot.
Buddy has infiltrated and the map has been updated.
Thanks, Quiet. I am so glad I unlocked her as a companion along the way. She's becoming more and more useful.
Enemy presence detected.
Yeah.
The map has been updated.
That's a bigger base than I remember. Oh no, I know which base this is. No, it's like breaking into Grozny Grad. Oh, I hate this place.
Analysis complete.
None of you are the soldiers that I want.
Complete.
I'll tell you what I do want on this is the high ground. Shh. Quiet. Wow. Okay. She went to work alright.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
I don't think he's aware. But his
Clouds approaching.
Alright, well that one's down. How do I remember how to play this game for so long? One, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12 guards, one facility. Seems a little low. I broke Cal out of here. Thank you. Do I have a clear shot? Easy does it.
The map has been updated.
Thanks, Quiet. Let's play with them for a little bit. Think he'll get back? Oh, right in the butt. Okay. That one's down. Oh, no, it's such a good shot, too.
Caution. Sandstorm approaching.
Понял. Найти вражеского снайпера и снять его. Конец связи.
Now I'm here. Guess there's no use in going quiet now. There are a lot more people here than I intended there to be. Take the shot. Oh. Take the shot quiet. Quiet, take the shot.
Clouds approaching.
That man's dead. You're just as dumb as the last one. Easy does it. Right in the butt. I have a bullet. I don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How about we call in a supply drop?
Please have supplies requested.
I appreciate that. More than I think you understand.
Supply drop complete.
This dude come running at me with an RPG. I don't know what he was expecting to do at such a close range. Especially to the rocks. Ammo? I'll take that. Interesting development. Up the plate. Okay. Yeah, 'cause he's behind a rock, isn't he? Oh, looks like we got another victim. Keep on walking. Smarter than you look. You look like a triangle. I could make a ruckus. Actually, I really do want to make a ruckus. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's more than that. I am sure of it. You know, I kind of want to wipe out the whole base just for funsies. So I think we're gonna do that. We're gonna do it like a stealth assassin that we are. And by that I mean Quiet. Quiet's gonna do it like a stealth assassin she is. She's super loud. All the time. Oh, I never found his body, but I found his AK. So, that's cool, I guess. You know, one day I'm gonna figure out how to open these doors. Yes. Thank you. What is that anyway? It's right off. Better scope, actually. A little jealous. My enemies are getting smarter. What is that noise?
Help me!
Thank you. Take the tape. There we go. How ironic.
You're all right. Extraction failed.
Whoops. Come on. Let's go, Lindsay. Yeah. See ya. Okay. I don't know how nobody heard that.
Completed.
Okay, subject is in.
Updated.
I really want to
Extraction
wipe this place
arrived at mother base.
Oh, please. Walk right into my trap. You know, I personally fucked that one up. I will acknowledge that. Huh. I did not think I was gonna make that shot. I am thoroughly impressed right now, myself. Speaking of which... Oop. No! I think he knows I'm down low. This is the sort of injury. Oh, this is gonna be good. Yes. There's a friend coming around the corner, didn't he? What? How is that not...
Boss, get down. The enemy sniper. Stay low and crawl along. View the sneak past enemies.
Well. It's escalated quickly. Okay. Let's keep our head down. Yeah? Yeah. Let's change your buddy command to kill.
Please select a deployment point.
This should be fun. Huh? So much for that idea. some range. Not gonna lie. So, don't want it. Must be that early. Wow, this is escalated. Hello. This escalated quickly. On the rooftops of London. Nope. On the rooftops of London. Ow. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. It's funny because you think you will live. Little man. You have exposed feet. Put your shield down, little man. You know, if I die from this, it's gonna feel really... Yeah, he's dead. Nope. I will run out of bullets. That I will. Shot in the crotch. That he was. Right. I shall kill them all. Will bathe in their blood. Quiet. Watching? I'm not sure who. I don't stand down, quiet. Kill them all. Here, I'll even give you a target.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Let me see if I remember how to... Place marker. Nope.
Marker placed.
Intel radio. Quiet.
Quiet.
Quiet, will you please engage the... Oh. Oh, this escalated quickly. Well, if we're gonna do this, I better call in a supply drop.
Please select supplies.
Please and thank you. I appreciate it. No, you don't. I want to play with that one for a little bit. Ooh! Ooh! False hope! Oh! Oh! Dick shot. Alright. Gimme. I gotta correct a mistake. Hold on. Oh, that feels so much better. What do you mean it's not sufficient to broadcast games? But hold on. What is going on? I'm gonna open this door. See if that helps. Yes! Worked. I don't know if the streaming got laggy or anything. Supposedly the internet just had a hiccup. Oh, that guy died. Okay. Well, that's a thing. The alarm is still going off, which means someone is here. And it goes off for at least one person, which is so dumb. Let's go manhunt. I'm gonna make myself a target. There he is. Oh!
Outpost captured.
Give me his butt. I wanted your butt. But I guess that will suffice. That, Alright, well, let's take a couple things into consideration here. I walked into a base full of, like, 6 soldiers, which slowly became 16, and then became 60. So that's a thing. Also, this place is huge. Well, I will take that for myself. Is there any materials in here? I came in here to save somebody. I did that like 20 minutes ago. Now I'm just collecting all the loot from that manhunt. Oh my goodness. I will take that as well. Thank you very much. Alright. What else is on this base? This place is huge. I underestimated how big this place could actually be. This thing puts Grozny Grad to shame. It's saying something. I'm talking about its let me in! Ah! Alright, well. Looks like we're gonna break our way in. Wait a minute, I think I remember this place. Wait a second. Oh. Alright, well, let's try somewhere else. I'm really curious to know what's in there now. Let me in. No! Sadness! Okay. Go around the corner and see. What is that building? Questions for later. I want in. Is there a front door? Yes, but it's closed. Okay, well, let's go find out what this is. It's locked. Everything is locked. Why? Why is everything locked? I don't have a keyblade. I can't open all of this crap. What is even in these containers? I don't know, but I'm gonna take it anyway. The containers belong to me now. Fuel resource. Yes. I'll take this one. And I'll take this one. You know, I came in here to save somebody who was kidnapped, and now I'm just stealing from the other army. I've never felt happier about thievery. That's not true. But I'm still pretty pumped about this one. What is this? Rocks! I want some rocks! Give me your rocks! Thank you. I don't know what you are, but I'm taking you. It says MM. What is that? What is a container full of material? I will take that. Didn't think about minor material. Cool. We're going to balloon some crates today. A door you think I cannot open. Well, you'd be right if I didn't have lockpicking skills of a champion. And a car right behind me, which I could have probably just ran down. Whatever. I wanted to shoot it, but I also want to use the space later, so we're going to be more simple. I turned off the power. I wonder if I can get inside the base. I also don't care anymore, so we're just going to leave. Red lights. You know, Quiet just sits there. Does her own thing. I feel bad about hurting Quiet. But at the same time, she would just be sitting in a cell if I left her there. It's a weird sense of heads or tails. Also, I want to shoot this thing for funsies. Funsies. Alright, let's move on. What is
Caution. Sandstorm approaching.
Darude? No more Darude. This is the third Darude in the last 10 minutes. We do not need any more code Darude. Thank you. We do not need any more code Darude. Oh my goodness. I will take your rocks. Secondary ammo full. Yeah, 'cause I haven't used it. I want to be MLG. like the rest of the cool kids from 2007. Anyway, what is over here? Oh my goodness. Give me the chemicals and the fire. These guys are just smoking. I know what they were doing. You cannot have those two materials next to each other and think of the sandstorm. Okay. It's quiet still. She's just getting pelted by that sandstorm. I'm pretty sure. Is Fulton extraction still working? It's a 50-50 chance. Please? Please? Yes! Awesome! I'm so glad I leveled that up. Dirt. The Sand Guardian. Guardian of the Gara. Oh my goodness. What is that light? I kind of want to go towards it. Okay. You know, I think it's almost time for a story. I'm going to sip it, whatever's in this cup. Wow, that tasted disgusting. Alright, now we can talk about the story. Of course the doors are still locked. Why wouldn't they be? That'd be preposterous. Thank you, phone lady. I just took down an entire battalion. I got stopped by 2-foot rocks. This game is amazing. Alright. Probably not the best time to Fulton this thing, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Please? Yes! Okay. Tent! Well, I've already been here once. Guess I'm not very attentive. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's go to the next tent. There is... Yes! Shit that I want. So much for being family friendly. Alright. That looks important. Knock, knock. Oh, I wanted to kick the door down. Sadness, Everdeen. Alright. You know, I could just hit the button. I hit the button really hard, so technically. Your radio's stupid. Thank you. That is a map. I didn't know this is Dora the Explorer, but whatever. I don't think I've gotten that one before. I will take that. And a barrel of water. Anything in here that I... Why is everything locked? This is Afghanistan. The sand could open the door with how hard it is. Okay. I was doing a mission. But now I'm just interested in how many freaking AKs can you have in one room? Well. I'm just gonna move on. Is it locked? Of course it is. There's not even anyone left on this base, for crying out loud. Knock, knock. Is there anything cool in here? Diamonds. Literally. Well, I got a poster of a handsome man. Other than that, that was completely worthless. I am sad that I walked in here. Wasn't I just here a second ago? This is a different one. Let me guess. Locked. Imagine that. I am so sad. You know, it could be that I came into this thing super emotional about things and stuff and things. Not in that order. That'd be kind of odd. But it's like, I woke up this morning, really sad. I get up, I get dressed, put pants on, so be proud of me. That's a first. All on my own too. Thought that was kind of cool. I start walking down the road. My voice cracks really hard because I'm stupid. I'm walking down the road, still sad. I get to my college during test days, so a lot of people's schedules are kind of odd, right? Don't really see as many people as I'm used to. It's upsetting, but it happens. Right? Fuck pants. Then, I get in there, and I'm thinking, man, yesterday was such a bummer. I hope today will be better. And it was actually even worse as I thought it would be. Just for a little bit. And I see someone come in with their parental. And for some reason, I just can't hold it together. And I start doodling. Hey, quiet. And I'm over here doodling in sadness. I hurt my arm. So that was fun. Trying to do that. And let me tell you, I used to underestimate the power of just I used to underestimate the power of just like drawing around. Just kind of getting your emotions out, but they really hurt. They really do. They're sitting across from me. My phone's dying. My headset's dying. I'm just sitting there without anything to listen to. Trying to block it out, and I can't do that. I'm just sitting here with me in a blanket. And they're just talking about how life is going to change for the better. Because I'm not in it. And they're doing this right next to me, and I feel really sad. But I told myself I can't let this get me down, because I have to stick up for what I believe in, which at this point is quite literally a pain in my butt. But I'm sticking to it. Anyway, they get up and leave eventually. I'm sitting on the couch, I'm seeing a couple people. I want to be really happy for these people, but I just can't. I'm just so sad. And so I feel even worse because I can't sit there and just pretend to be happy like I used to. And wouldn't you know it, give it a little time, right? Had some time to charge my phone, charge some headset. I'm sitting there listening to some really sad songs, and they turn the whole experience around. And next thing you know, my drawings are getting a little better. My arm's not hurting as much, and I'm like, wow, things are starting to look up. I'm seeing people who were worried about me yesterday, and I get that, and I really appreciate it. I don't like to make people worry, but they do, and I have to accept that. Anyway, everything's going good, right? It's like, wow, everything can finally calm down. I take a breath and relax, and then I get a friend who falls down their stairs on the 3rd floor with a box in their hands, messes up their foot, and that's the first phone call I get, which is, hey, I need to go to the ER. So I'm thinking, yeah, for some reason this is the trial week of sadness. I don't plan on buying it, but I do need to taste it every once in a while, so I remember why I stay away from it. Anyway, so we're doing that. We're getting that all sorted out. Sending somebody to the ER. Someone who must not be named, but they are lesbian and has blue hair. Imagine that. Because this is a stream, and I won't out them, even if it is Ashley. Anyway, get her to the hospital. That's all well and good. Get that taken care of. She's over there. I'm about to head over there myself, because I put her in a car with a bunch of people. And I'm just thinking, okay, well, I'm with another guy who's also concerned. We can walk down there together. And he's like, I think I'll just wait in my dorm, which he does. I'm just going to keep myself updated. I said, okay. Wow, my knee hurts. That's a whole different can of worms. Anyway, I was like, hey, why don't I go see somebody who probably also gives a big shit about this person being in the hospital and tell them what's going on, why I go fix their toilet. Because they come to me about 20 minutes prior like, hey, my toilet's broken, and then they went home. Odd conversation, but you know, you kind of get used to it with the kind of line of work I do and the people that I run into. So I'm over there, I'm fixing the toilet. They call a maintenance man, didn't need it. It took like 20 seconds, plunged the toilet. It was all good. Then I tell her what's going on. She flips. So now we're at the ER. I'm sitting there with her and the other person with the broken foot, the person that drove them, and there are 2 other people who just happen, one of them who lives with this person, and they are outside crying. The other person that's with them, trying to comfort this person. The other 3 are inside. I'm over here still trying to figure out what the heck is going on today. Get that all taken care of. The girl I went to go tell everything that was going on is like, hey, I need to get ready for work. I need my makeup and stuff. And I'm over here thinking, wow, your best friend is in the hospital in the ER, but yeah, makeup, that's important. So she sends me and another guy who drove us up there, to go get it. That was fun. Run into the maintenance man. He pretends to have a Mexican accent, just to fool the friend that lives there. that came in to fix her toilet, told them it was already fixed. It was all good. Wow.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Hold on, got a little distracted. I want those wolves. I think one just phased to the ground. Anyway, we're over here, we're getting her makeup. Everything's going well and good. And, lo and behold, they're just like, hey, it's time to go back to your room after we get your foot x-rayed, which they did that while we were gone. They x-rayed her foot. They're just trying to get their results. It's like, okay, well, that's all well and good. She looks at me and the person who I went to go get and says, I want you two back there with me and no one else. It's like, okay, well, this is my life now. So, I go back there, and we're back there for a while. And I'll give you a little perspective. It was 12:30 when I left. It was about 12:45 when I got to this certain person's house to tell her about it. And it was about 4 o'clock when we left the ER. And I'm just over here thinking, I just want to go home and cry, but I can't even do that because my friends are clumsy. So we leave the ER. I'm thinking, great. I'm going to get her in her dorm. I'm going to put her in her bed. She didn't break her foot. She sprained it. I'm going to go elevate her foot in her new dorm. I'm going to set her down. I'm going to go home. No. So we're going to go to Walmart instead and get bags of ice because we can't do that where we are from, obviously. All these gas stations nearby the college that we go to, and we have to go all the way to Walmart instead. Especially when all these are on the way. We could have gotten ice at the hospital, for crying out loud. We're at Walmart. I run into like 5 different people that I know. It was very weird how this chain of events started. So much so that they bought my ice. So I literally walked in, stood in line for no reason, picked up the ice, and left. Ice was busted open, so that was a thing too. But that didn't really matter as much. Get in the car, I get out and I carry her all the way to her dorm, get her in her room, put her down, get everything situated, which took like 20 minutes because she had just unpacked everything into her room. So there were boxes everywhere. We had to clear them off the bed, had to get them off the floor, set her down, elevate her foot, give her TV remotes, get her some water, something to eat. Everything's good. It's now like 5:30. And I'm just thinking, man, I wanted to go home and just bawl my head off maybe like 4 hours ago, but that has long passed me since. We get her situated. I'm coming home. And y'all, I was greeted by a pleasant sight. I come home. And I see all these people who I work with just at my apartment. Not at mine specifically, they're in my complex. Going to see somebody else, and now they're all wanting to stop to talk to me. Okay, so a little backstory, I hadn't been at work for a little while. And I'm about to return soon, but they all miss me, so they're wanting to talk to me. And I'm thinking, I just want to get in the door and let my emotions destroy me on the inside. Can't do that. 45 minutes later. I get in through the door. It has been 5 hours. I see my roommate. I look at him. He looks at me and he says, "You look like a man who could use a Thin Mint." This is a man who gets me. I take the Thin Mint. I sit on the couch. He says, "You want to talk about it?" And I said, "I have wanted to talk about it for like an hour. For like 5 hours. I'm done. I'm done." He leaves. Door shuts, he locks, I hear his car drive away, it all hits to me. Wow, I really do want to talk about it, and there's no one here. So I'm over here just staring at I'm staring into my own reflection in a glass. Talking to myself. Getting to the conclusion that I just don't get it anymore, guys. I really don't. And I don't think I'm supposed to. So here's the moral of the story. Here is what I have learned from today. When you want to go home, you should just get up and walk away. Because if you stop for a second to contemplate it, you will go to the ER. Especially when you are sad. Silver lining. I'm still thinking of one. But I will come... Silver lining. No, today was kind of weird. No, I just gave up on that one. Yeah. Yeah, there's... I made an art collab today that was pretty cool. I really enjoyed that. Other than that, I watched the woman that I love the most talk about how, with her mom, who's literally sitting maybe 6 feet away from me at a different table, and her talk to a bunch of other people that I know about how much life is going to be better now that there aren't any, and I quote you now, aren't any distractions in their life. And all in the meantime, I just keep remembering this reoccurring dream I have about tomorrow, which may or may not come true, which is she's going to somehow come up to me, and she's going to talk to me, and she's going to want to work everything out. And I'm just thinking, wow, that's not what she sounded like today, and now I'm just really confused about it. So I'm taking out my pent-up aggression on these poor soldiers who did nothing wrong. See this man who smokes? That's how I feel. I feel like I have a hole in my head just as much as I have a hole in my heart right now. On the plus side, ice cream sounds really good, and I'm sure it'll taste better with all this sadness. So that's an option. Also, blowing things up is always fun as well. You know, I am sure someone was here in this base, and now they're not. And don't take this the wrong way. It sounds like I'm complaining, and I am a little bit. At the same time, it could have been a lot worse, and I have acknowledged that. Right? She could have broken her foot. She didn't. I could have walked into the woman I love barefoot pregnant, making so many mistakes in her life, and I didn't do that. I was even brought a Big Mac today. My little sister goes to the college that I was at today. And for some reason, she just thought today, I'm going to bring my big brother a Big Mac. And she did. And I appreciate that a lot. It really made today a little better, knowing that I had some food that was terrible for me but tasted great. And no, I did draw something I thought was pretty nice. It's a good way to show off my feelings anyway. So I wouldn't call today a loss. What I will say about today is that I really need to get my priorities straight, because this is gonna be the death of me if I don't. What mission is that? Yeah? Eliminate the armored... Why not? Why not? I'm gonna send Quiet to scout that out.
Please
I just...
select a deployment point.
I'm trying to think of a way to describe this weird euphoria. This will not be what kills me. I promise you. The thing that kills me is my own mind telling itself what's right and what's wrong. And it may not have killed me yet, but it sure did fuck up my knee, because my knee hurts so much right now. Yesterday I got into a bit of a place where it was really hard to focus, and all I wanted to do was punch people, but I didn't do that. So instead I hit myself in the knee quite a bit, and I hit under the kneecap for so long that I have this huge knotty bruise, haha, knotty bruise, underneath it, and it hurts so bad. And I still haven't learned my lesson, and I'm still sad. So I really haven't gained anything from the experience. Instead, I think next time I'm gonna do like a crossword puzzle or something. Little more creative, a little less violent. I will find a way. You know what's weird though? Is knowing that all these terrible things are happening and you know why they're happening and you want them to happen anyway because you don't want a life where these things that caused it to happen aren't there anymore. Does that make any sense?
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
3. I mean, there's more than 3, I know.
Analysis marker placed.
I wonder if I can get them to cut each other off. Oh, you know what? It's gonna shift out anyway. It's almost day. Right. Silencer's gone. Right. But it's amazing how attraction works. It's not even like a sexual attraction. There's a little bit of a physical attraction. This is all an emotional attraction, which is causing my body to hurt itself physically, trying to keep up with its own emotion. But it has no idea what's going on. And it goes a little further than that. First of all, let me take out some aggression. It's like when you're playing a game and you need a key to open a door and you really need to get into that door and you're not sure why, but the developer has wanted you to get through the door of the game. And you can choose to go through other doors and they will take you to like little side quests, but it's like this is the main quest, right? And for some reason she's the key to my main quest, and the key cannot be stored in your items. The key has to follow you around. So you have to tell the key what the situation is, and the key has to make the choice to follow you around. Well, the key is also a very indecisive type of key, and also likes to take advice from broken keys who've tried to fit in the locks that they don't fit in, and it failed. So then they found a lock where they just feel comfortable with, and the key and the lock have come together to tell the little key that even though you fit perfectly in this lock, you shouldn't do it. Instead, you should let us take a hammer to you and beat you into the shape that we think you should be in, even though that's not who you are. Is this analogy making any sense?
Extraction arrived at mother base.
Fighting has broken out among the staff. And their combat increased, so that's good. You know, maybe I should have stolen a car. I guess I can always call one in, but I really don't want to. Okay, cool. I'm glad this analogy makes sense. You know, there were a few people in here when we started. It seems like it's just you and me now, especially from the chain of comments. I hate looking to see how many people are actually watching because it's never right. But it seems to be the only way I know what's going on. That's another thing. Well, I'm a young man with no sleep at this point. I have been up for so long, and I've managed to get maybe a couple hours here and there, but in the last 4 days, if you total it out, I've gotten 6 hours of sleep, and it's starting to play a toll on my brain. I will say though, one day, when all of this finally works itself out, I will be somewhere telling a story about this, and it'll be that beginning that you heard, the middle part, in which I've told about now, and the ending will be so worth it. because I'm already there. If that makes any of this better, then I did something right. She seems so concerned about me today. She walked right by me. I said nothing. She said nothing. I had my headphones in. I don't know how she's gonna turn this around. But I know for a fact that she is going to make this attempt to, like, try to fix things. And I don't even know if it's gonna last. But for some reason, I cannot disprove that she won't just that she won't do this. It's weird. It's like I have no evidence to believe that she would, other than the fact that I believe that she truly cares, like she did before. But I also have no evidence against it, and yet something inside of me is telling me, without a doubt, that she wants to fix this, and she's not sure how. So that's where I stand right now.
The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Wow. That's a lot of dead bodies. Thanks, Quiet.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Well, I don't know how I nailed that, but I did. Something tells me that they're on to me. He's down for the count. Maybe not.
Clouds approaching.
My turn to hide. Well, that makes this easier. Walking in a straight line. Of all the dumb things you could have done, walk in a straight line. Where? Thanks, Quiet. Ooh.
Outpost
Oh.
captured.
That's convenient. Alright. Shall we? I'm gonna have to call in some ammos. I don't know why I think it's gonna work. There's no logic to this anymore. And there used to be. Maybe that's what it is. Been listening to her. You know what's odd? I attempted to, like, look around and see if I could even look at another person the same way, and I couldn't. So I was like, okay, well, let's dial that down a notch. Let's look at somebody else. And then, it's like, this isn't an attracted way, right? Let's see if that even works. That didn't work. I closed my eyes and I thought, wow, what am I attracted to the most? Like, what is, if I could imagine the person that I am attracted to the most,
Extraction
what would that
arrived
look like?
at Mother Base.
And what's really peculiar is when I closed my eyes for a second. It didn't look like her. And I opened my eyes and out of shock. I was like, wow, that actually worked. I closed my eyes again to go back to see, and it was her. It was like as soon as I saw something different, I denied it. It's like I physically denied that. It's like I don't want to get better at this point. I need to. I also hear a truck in the distance.
Supply drop complete.
It brings up a fear. Maybe I'm just denying it all. I'm just in denial. Maybe I'm so fixated after putting in so much effort into one thing that I don't want to, like, see it fail. Hello, Mr. G. Killful. Oh, hey. Thanks for the sub. There was a man there. There was a sheep. You know, I'm supposed to be doing my mission, but I really want the sheep. Thanks for the like. Give me the sheep. Give me the sheep. Give me the sheep. Give me the sheep. Thank you. I appreciate the like. Thank you.
That's the target.
Can I pump him with enough sleep darts? Can. Oh, you are not getting in that vehicle. Not if your life depended on it. Yes! No! It is aware of my presence now. Whatever you do not run over my sheep. I will be very sad, Mr. Tank. I wonder if there's a way to take the tank out with just a sniper. Nope. I don't even know why I considered the idea. Let us, tomato, let us get the big weapon. I want this. Please and thank you. Could have swore I heard a soldier. Will he stick his head out of there? I'm questioning everything except my sanity, because I know I lost that a long time ago. No. I know I lost that a long time ago. Ah, okay. A long time ago. I can't even finish my sentence. The tank is right there. Okay. We got just a blah 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 blah. Okay. That is a perfect timing, actually. Please. Yes. Thank you. Whoops. Sheep! Don't do it, Mr. Sheep! No, why'd you have to run in front of it while it exploded? Mr. Sheep! That was unnecessary. I really wanted that sheep, too. Didn't I shrink the sheep? I lost the sheep.
You have arrived at your destination.
That was close. Wow. You're not looking so good, buddy. Sheep! Thank you. You know, at first I thought I killed that sheep. Really glad I didn't kill that sheep. How did we go down there? My goodness. Someone just subscribed to my channel 14 minutes ago. I think I know who that was. Alright, let's get the rifle sniper back out. Weapons. Emmer.
Please select a drop point.
That's such a hard choice! One shoots really, really far. One stuns my enemies.
Supplies
I want the death
requested.
gun. I will take death gun. Yes. I will accept that.
Supply drop complete.
Getting in the box. My goodness. So yesterday, I'll tell another story. Why not? Yesterday was really interesting.
Please select a
For some reason, the best and most appealing idea that I had no, not yesterday. I'm sorry, the day before yesterday. Monday night. Yes. Monday night. I decided it'd be really fun to go to Belk and Ulta and Claire's and Famous Footwear on a girls' day with 2 people. And let me tell you, I had a blast. Didn't think I would, but I did. First of all, I'm gonna say something right now. And that is, bath bombs are weird. They feel funny on the skin. I now own like 7 of them. And I almost don't know how to feel about it. Treat is carbon. So that's the thing. You can get lipstick in the color of mermaid butt, so that is interesting. Boots don't make sense to me anymore. There are really, 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 really adorable outfits. Only in the size small. And in nothing else. And belly button rings are weird. Other than that, I think I kind of knew everything I walked into yesterday. Let us tomato.
Please select a land
I want to pick it.
support
Yeah, that works.
helicopter requested.
Oh, quiet catches up. Let's see. How did that start anyway? Monday night. Because like Monday, I was really upset. A lot of stuff happened. Really sad. I'm trying to get over it. It took me on a girls' day, which was fun. We went to Starbucks and took a lot of Starbucks pictures. I blew into my Starbucks cup thinking, wow, this couldn't backfire very hard. Lots of whipped cream in that Starbucks cup, man. It was all over the beard. I have pictures to prove it. And I felt achieved. Got my fancy coffee. We decided, hey, let's go from Starbucks to Whataburger, because that's the chain of thought that one person has when they leave Starbucks. Doing that. Got me a sandwich. It was all good. We was like, hey, let's go to Belk. Well, we didn't go to Belk. Instead, we went to Ulta. Discovered how much expensive stuff is and how much everything in Ulta that has a funny name looks like food, and everything that doesn't have a funny name comes in a tube. So that's a thing. Left Ulta, went to Belk. One of my friends works there that I was with. So that was cool. Did that whole shebang. We went all over the place. Discovered cute clothes and really nice lipstick. Boots are odd. Then we decided to go to Famous Footwear, because why not? And quite literally, that was maybe the shortest time we were in a store. Because we went in, made a circle, and walked right back out. So I'm not really sure why we walked in there. I think it was to see if we could find boots cheaper.
Departing!
That was the thing. We got mermaid butt at Belk, so that was cool. So instead of going home like we intended from Belk, which is what we left to do anyway, we go across the freeway to Claire's, play with everything that's inside of Claire's, and then we go home. I don't remember coming home, per se. I remember laying down and waking up the next morning. Like, I think I walked into the apartment, didn't even take off anything, just kind of set my bag down, took off my jacket, and then woke up. So that was fun. And yeah, that was Monday night's story. Last night was a party that I fell asleep during, so if you wonder how much sleep I didn't get, that should tell you right there. I fell asleep in the middle of the party so long that they started using me as a table tray for food. They took pictures and selfies. They used me as a surfing board. They danced on top of me. I'm such a heavy sleeper, though. I didn't really notice. And it was all good. I remember waking up, leaving the party. And then I walked in here and quite literally did the same thing, except I didn't even take my jacket off this time. Fell asleep on the floor, woke up, got up, did my whole routine. Here we are. And now, that one person that I can see it's in the audience, probably more, but this thing likes to lie to me. To you now, I ask, is that the little vampire? Rewards for what? Oh. I will accept that. Okay, so it is you! Just to making sure. I figured, how do I get her attention? Let's piss her off. That is a good way to get her attention. Good way to get knot in the side of your head, but yeah, a good way to get her attention. I have a new cassette tape. Oh, I want to play the cassette tape, but then I remember, yeah, copyright stuff. Ah, it's a music tape too. Did I complete a challenge? Achieve what? Oh no, hey, you're all good. Just making sure you were there or not. My phone ratted my sister out. Apparently the person that subscribed was her. Combat development.
Please select a mission.
Yeah, why not?
Unit dispatched. Unit dispatched.
Oh. They're all on missions. I have a bunch of new side-ups all of a sudden. Oh. It's all the target practice.
Please select a mission.
How about we do an actual mission? Yeah? Yeah. The trader's caravan. Extract the cargo. PF convoy is believed to be transporting a payment of cipher. The cargo must be extracted along with the transport truck. That seems difficult. Let's do it.
Mission accepted. Heading to Central Africa.
To Africa. Do I want anything different? Actually, I think I'm all good. I love how it gives me a drop time. I can just come in whatever time it is, or I can go in at the cover of morning or the cover of night. I've never used the other two options. Only ever used the first. My goodness. I love load screens because it lets me be lazy for a second. Check my phone. The load screen's over, I'm pretty sure. Yes, it is. My phone is going off non-stop. Wow, there's a bright light in a very dark room. I'm also sitting in a heater. Fiber optic U-verse. Oh my. I tripped and fell down the stairs, but I am okay. Yes, she did. Cool. Sit this down. Lettuce tomato. Trader's Caravan. Good mission.
Boss, your objective is to steal an entire truck from a PF convoy. We don't have a fix on the truck we want, but the intel team has spotted the unit that's been tasked with escorting it. They're stationed at the guard post to the north of Nova Braga Airport on the Savannah. The rendezvous with our target will be any time now. Start by heading to that guard post. Then follow the escort unit. It should lead you right to the target truck. Boss, extract them from the mission area. You can check the target details on your iDroid.
Somebody asked for boobs. Oh, you're painting like a three-dimensional horse.
Down there, boss.
That's actually really cool. Re-upping a horse. Somebody asked for boobs. Hold on. I will get you those boobs that you asked for. Hey, quiet. If you look at her long enough, she'll give you a thumbs up, I think. There is a radio feature somewhere. And boobs. Focus. There we go. Yes. Side boob hour. I don't remember. I think her eyes are brown. I can't remember. No, they are green. My bad. I love the detail in this game, BT dubs. Like, they really... It doesn't really shine immediately until you focus in on something. It's like, yeah, wait. If you zoom in on something, it actually has more detail. I don't know why. It's just a little feature like that makes me really happy. I'll have a roommate come home soon. That's a thing. Oh. Thanks, Quiet. Switch to rifle sniper. We. She does not mess around. Let me tell you. Thanks, Quiet. We're supposed to steal a vehicle intact with somebody in it, I think. No, we're supposed to steal a convoy with all its belongings in it, and that looks important.
Analysis complete.
4 soldiers. Something tells me they're gonna come this way. Where does that road lead? Let's watch them for a second. They turn down this road. Watching them. Yep. Oh. They've dispersed. In that case, they're not my problem. Thanks, Quiet.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
There's gotta be more people in this base than that. There they are.
Complete. Analysis complete.
I thought something was a little different. Hello. Just so everyone is aware, I see the comments before you even, like, 10 seconds after they happen. For y'all. How do I want to do this? I wanted it going quietly. I don't think that's gonna happen. In fact, it might be time to get loud.
Marker placed.
So let us get loud. Oh, well, that works. They might be aware of my presence. You know, they think they'd start wearing helmets and stuff. As much as I snipe. But then I miss all day. And they have nothing to fear. This is not going the way I hoped. You are resilient. I could use you in my army, actually. And now you're dead. You can't be used in anybody's army. Haha.
You've reached the guard post. Where's the escort unit?
You know, this might be one of the easiest story missions I've ever done, which means this thing isn't over.
The escort unit isn't there. We must be too late. Is there anything there that might lead us to the target? Look everywhere in the guard post.
Seemed too easy. Check the CIA
Found an
tapes.
intel file.
Huh? Just take that for good measure.
Perfect, boss. It's the escort plan for the transport truck. I'm putting the escort unit's predicted route on your iDroid. Get after them. They should rendezvous with the target soon.
I kind of want to go exploring and looting, though. Looting! Whoop, 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 whoop. I'll take that. And that. Reload this. I may want to silence her before I move on. Wait, where are they? Based off the way this is flowing, I would assume, and this is me assuming, I would assume they're going to be over here. I'm hoping that Quiet sees them before I do. Make our pleasant little run, our mad dash, all the way over there. Oh my goodness.
Extraction arrived at mother base.
250 meters away. I'm almost there, actually. I don't know why I'm complaining. This necklace she gave me is starting to feel loose. So either I'm loosening up, or my neck is getting so tense lately with the lack of sleep that it is starting to bust, and I don't want either of those things. Well, I guess thinner neck wouldn't be so bad, but this poor neck has been through the ringer. Alright. I am in position.
Marker placed. Marker placed.
No! Remove!
Marker removed. Marker removed.
Thank you. Hey, it's those 4 guys from earlier. Hello, 4 guys from earlier. Actually, matter of factually, I
select supplies requested.
really want to go in silent on this one. Right shield.
Analysis complete. Analysis supply drop.
There's a rocket. I really want to go in silent on this one. I think I'm gonna take that car. Separate the chocobros over there. And use it to find my actual target. Which, according to the map, is somewhere on the map. Shot his helmet off. Huh. Dick shot always works. Alley-oop. Alright. Well, that's a thing. We're just gonna keep on marching forward. Plant's located. I am not looking for that herb at the moment. I'm trying to finish my objective. Thank you. Now, I don't know where it is, but I know where it's gonna be. We got a ways to go.
Marker placed.
Let's floor it, shall we? I am on a mechanical horse. Puppies! You wonder why nobody lets me drive their car? That is why. I do not care about the rules of the road. Let's be smart about this. We're gonna GTA this thing. Also, I guess I could scout Quiet out front. I think I will do that. Buddy support, Quiet scout.
Please select a deployment point.
That's where I'm planning on heading, so I'm just gonna send her up there ahead.
Analysis
1,
complete.
2,
Analysis complete.
3. Oh, that looks important. Oh, wouldn't you know?
Buddy has infiltrated our map has been updated.
That looks like what I need.
The escort unit's armored vehicles. Is the target with them?
Enemy presence detected.
That truck is the target.
Has been
Extract it out of the mission area. You can also drive it out of the hot zone yourself.
How do I get rid of the tank without blowing up the truck right in front of it? I know I just called in ammo. And I feel really dumb. But I am calling in the rocket launcher that for some reason my gut told me to do earlier. And now I know why. Now, I know what you're thinking. Rocket launchers blow things up. And you're right. At the same time, I don't think my sniper rifle's getting through to that tank anytime soon. Alright, it is almost here. I'll take that. Thank you.
The enemy's on combat alert. Now that they know we're chasing them, the target will make an inlet to its destination. Hurry up and secure that truck.
I'm gonna run out of ammo soon. Then things are gonna get hard. No! I blew it up. Dang it. It's never as easy as I thought it would be.
The target's been destroyed.
I know.
Mission failed.
I noticed. Thank you. I need to get the tanks away from the vehicle.
Extract the PF transport truck. Throw a wrench into Cyber's
Whoa.
plans. You can view the escort unit's predicted route on your map. The target should link up with them somewhere along it.
That's crap. That is such crap. I am so sad now. My goodness. I did not think it was gonna bug me that much. Okay. Buddy support. Quiet scout.
Please select a deployment point.
Didn't I just put a marker down? Well, she's heading the right direction, so let's follow her. Keep on running. There's the marker I put.
Buddy has infiltrated our map has been updated.
Thank you. For the unnecessary heads up. I'm gonna keep on running across the African desert. Yes. Yes. I like the Sahara.
Please select supplies requested.
Thank you. Look how they're still referring to me as Snake.
Supply drop.
That would explain why I couldn't see the targets, because I had to get close enough for it to appear on radar. I didn't mark a location, I marked a soldier. Ooh. It's here. We're going in silent this time. I can't believe I found the objective by accident, of all things. Oh. I need to reload before they call for help. I am so bad at this game. And now they're all dead. So that's a thing. Same plan as before. Gonna block its route with this card. Maybe. That ought to do that. Oh. Perfect.
Enemy group detected. The map has been updated. The map
Everywhere.
has been updated.
Like, ceilings and all? Oh. They're en route.
That truck is the target. Extract it out of the mission area.
I am
You can
well
also
aware.
drive it out of the hot zone yourself.
Alright. Can I sneak up on the tape? This may be a really dumb idea, but I'm going to try to sneak up on this tank. Wow. I have regret. I have buyer's remorse. I don't like that I didn't come here with an RPG now all of a sudden.
Scout, if these bastards are pulling guard duty, that proves the cargo is headed to Cypher.
Oh, they blew it up. No. Oh, that got really intense. I think I was quiet for like
The target's been
4
destroyed.
minutes. That
Mission
was
failed.
ridiculous. Oh, I don't like that. Alright, we're gonna get better equipped. And by that, I mean I'm gonna go ahead and build a bunch of more units to get that thing out of there quicker. I didn't even try extracting it. It did give me the option. I bet if I would have extracted it, the mission would have ended. Unfortunately, I didn't think that far ahead. My roommate should be here any minute now. You know, I might call this a short stream tonight and cut it off at 2 hours for right now, and then come back with a different game. So, in about 6 minutes, I'm gonna take a 30-minute break, and then come back to something else. Let's go ahead and get these built while we're still here. So yeah, everyone who's watching right now, about 30 minutes from now, yeah, 11 o'clock. So we'll just give it 11 o'clock. About 6 minutes from now, a little less, 5 minutes, I'm gonna go ahead and get off stream. At 11 o'clock, I will jump back on for a little bit. Actually, no, you know what? Tomorrow is the last day of classes. I think I'll just call it a night in 5 minutes from now anyway, just because of it being the last day and I'm supposed to get up early to see a bunch of people. So, I'm gonna go ahead and call it there as soon as this hits 2 hours. I do want to stream tomorrow. Tomorrow, I can already tell you, is going to be weird. I can already feel it. And it's going to be very hectic. So if I do stream, prepare to have a lot of stories from just tomorrow alone. I can already tell. So that'll be a thing. Let's go ahead and accept these rewards. Hey, quiet. Ooh. Huh. Got a report. Missions. Combat deployment. Get these taken care of.
Please select a mission. Unit dispatched. Unit dispatched.
Alright, well my units are all dispatched, so that's a thing. Oh, I finished the task. Take that. Still have that cassette tape I can't watch while I'm on stream because of the music. Database. That's something to add to my encyclopedia of something. Oh, I got animals. Duh. Completely forgot. You know, let's go to a weird zoo that you have on Mother Base. I didn't know that. Blueprints for the WU. Blueprints for a lot of things. I might have me a cool new gun soon. That looks like a marksman's rifle, but it's an assault rifle. Actually, can we see what kind? Okay, so it looks like it's going in order, but there's no subsectional category, which makes me sad. Nothing here. Soviet soldier. Glamour vertical. Glamour model horizontal. Okay. Those are the two new ones that we got. Got Miller and Paz. Professor Galvez. Mr. Galvez. Alright. About 2 minutes, we will be shutting down for the night. Something new. Is there base development going on, actually? I wonder if this actually finished. I hope so. 47 minutes! No, it did not! Okay. Well, that's saddening. Do I want to return to Mother Base? No, not really. I kind of want to see all the infighting break out from me not being there. I call that a little weird, but I am down for the mutiny. For some odd reason. It could be the weird state of mind that I've been in the last couple days, but the mutiny sounds glorious right about now. Alright, less than 2 minutes away. White paint everywhere. I do not blame you. This is going to save to YouTube. I'm also, for those who are watching this channel a lot, and I know I've been getting a lot more subs recently, I'm about to upload a bunch of old content from previous channels in the past to this one. So that's going to be a thing. There's going to be a lot more content on this channel from the old channels that we used to have. It's going to have the old podcasts that we did. It's going to have a couple old videos that I had on a previous channel, and it's going to have all the channels I had from the college on here too. Again, we're going to be closing down less than a minute by we, I mean me. So it'll be the end of the stream. Was gonna stream a little more tonight, but since tomorrow is the last day of classes and finals, we're gonna go ahead and cut it off early at 11. Maybe get back on, but I wouldn't count on it. I would watch it at 11 o'clock if the stream notification goes back off, saying that the videos are being streamed. I won't be playing this game. I'll probably be playing Minecraft or something else just to talk. And it'll be just because of a sleepless night. And if I can't sleep like I could the other night, I will be online, probably live streaming. And for anybody who's watching on PlayStation, the YouTube username and that username is the same thing. So in the future streams, if you want to play something with me, just go ahead and say it. I don't have a lot of multiplayer games, but I can go ahead and get a hold of them. So that isn't really a problem. So now that we've hit 2 hours, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night for right now. We're going to go ahead and log off to the front menu. I don't know if I can do that from here. It was my phone going off. Sad that she missed it. Somebody logged in. I was like, I'm sad that I missed the stream. See, now I don't want to end the stream just yet, but I also think 2 hours is such a good point because it's going to take forever to edit later if I screw something up. I can keep watching it, I guess. It's still going. Well, see, now I kind of want to... I really should call it a night, though. Alright. This has been the end of the stream. I might see y'all guys later tonight, but I wouldn't count on it. So until next time, I will see you guys later.